What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I thought I would have a little bit of a different one, right? And I wanted to talk to you guys about my top altcoins that I'm holding going into 2024 or going into the end of 2024 and 2025. As we see this bull run that really takes place, it's always great to have your set goals in the top positions that you hold, the ones that you believe in the most, the ones that you have a full plan for, and maybe even not just the ones that have large potential of growth, because some of those that have a large potential of growth have no long-standing future, right? But the ones that do have a long, standing future and a large potential of growth, those should be some of your top plays, but are more consistent movers and are not going to be those movers that are like a 100x. It may be a 5x, it may be a 10x. So these are my top altcoins, and spoiler alert, it's the ones that I hold the most of. Right, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Now, don't forget about my link for Margex if you guys want to start trading BTC, XRP, ADA, LTC, all of these different positions, honestly, that I am holding. You can trade those over on Margex and trade 50x leverage, 100x leverage, and in some cases just 25x leverage. But you could trade quite a bit and trade with someone else's money if you feel as though you have a comfortable strategy. So feel free to go and give it a look, check it out, and hopefully you enjoy it. But I wanted to talk about positions that I hold and the positions that I see as my top altcoin plays. Now, what's the reason why I'm giving you plays that I am in, right? I believe in these plays. And to show that I believe in these plays, obviously I would have to hold them. If they are my top altcoins, why would I not hold these positions? If they are ones that are going to move, yeah, there's ones that are going to move that are out there, but this is not the top altcoins. These are my top altcoins. So whether I go through 5 or go through 6, I don't know exactly how many I'm going through, but the point is these are the ones that are at the top of my list, the ones that I believe in the most. So let's start by going over to my Coinbase. You're going to see my portfolio that stands at about $126,000. But it's going to be a spoiler for all of them. And I'm going to talk about all the ones that I do see as the top plays that I have. The first one is going to be XRP. I've mentioned XRP in the last day. I think I mentioned XRP like twice or three times in one day. Typically, I'm talking about where XRP will be. I'm talking about the future of where XRP will be. I'm talking about the SEC versus Ripple. That's just how it goes, right? You understand that this has a large impact to the overall crypto market. And when you understand the impact that XRP will have within that case as well, it already does have an impact, but it will have an impact also within that, as well as within normal transactions within our banking institutions. It is a no-brainer to why XRP is one of my top plays, is literally my top play of how much I hold the most of. XRP is at the top of that list. I hold 80,000 XRP. I don't plan on buying any more. I don't plan on doing anything with it anytime soon. But I have my exit plan set up for the long term, where it could potentially turn into a Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever situation that you start out at a low point and it grows to multiple hundreds of billions of dollars as well as trillions of dollars. That's what I see within XRP. So I can't wait for that to take off. I hold $42,000 worth of that at the moment. Now, the next play that I have on my list is CRO, which is another utility play. I currently have, you see, 21,872, which is 171,000. I also have about 100,000 that's over in the DeFi wallet as well as crypto.com that's staked over there, and that's in my open wallet over there. So about another 100,000, a total of 264,000 CRO, totaling somewhere around, let's say, between 30 and 40, right? Between 30 and $40,000. This is another play that I truly believe in that's going to have a massive uptick, right? One that can push to a level of not only $1, but also $3. And while you're seeing this at maybe a 10x up to $1.30, you can see this up to, let's just round down and say it's $1. You can see this at a 30x up to a $3 point. And who really knows exactly what will happen after the fact, whether we will have more burns that are associated with it, because you know they already burned off 70% of their supply. If you have more burns that are associated with it, if you have more utility that's associated with it, all these different things that you could see CRO have a major impact in, I'm all for it. So again, I hold 100 or 264,000 CRO, and it's for a good reason. A portion of that, which is everything that's over in Coinbase, is going to be short term. And then the other portion of that that's over in crypto.com as well as the DeFi wallet will be longer term that I can gain passive income from. So I have a longer term plan with those two. The next play that I have on the list is right below it. Jasm coin. Jasm coin, I hold $19,000 worth. I feel as though with the push into AI, the push into the metaverse, the push into Web3, data is a very, very important part of it. So I feel like Jasm is going to be a major player in the game as well when it comes to utility. Not only just the push by popularity, we're also going to see that utility. I invested $4,000 into this. I didn't invest a lot. It's currently sitting at $19,000. I'm up $15,000 as you can see over to the right. But I plan for this to go a lot further than where it currently stands. I have 1 million Jasm coin, and I plan to gain multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars from this play alone, from the gain perspective, but then also have some left over for the use case perspective. So XRP, CRO, Jasm coin leads out. That's the top of the list. Then we get into something that I mentioned earlier today, which is Litecoin. I think Litecoin has a large future, has a lot of potential, has a huge following, has a lot of popularity. And where it stands at $84, it's a no-brainer that it's going to be worth a lot more than where it stands. Compared to where it was last bull run, it's going to get to not only that point, but also 2 or 3 times, maybe even 4 or 5 times the highest level that it was at. So $400, look at $800. Look at $1,200. Look at 16. Look at 15. Look at 20. $2,000. Right. That's what I'm seeing within Litecoin. And I went through a whole breakdown as to why I'm going all in on Litecoin, and I have about $7,000 that I invested into it. The other two that's above that, Harvest Finance and Krill, great projects, but they're more for the short term than they are for the long term. I will have some for the long term, but they're more for the short term. I can say that. Another play that I have here that I feel like is going to be pretty big, and I also have a little bit more that's sitting over in my my other wallets, will be Solana. Solana has a massive amount of an uptick for me. I believe Solana can go so much further and will be utilized and already has been utilized a lot within the meme coin space. The creation has been crazy over these last couple of months on the Solana chain, and the amount of volume that's happened without any CEXs in not only Solana, but also all of these meme coins, all of these projects that are being created. That's where all of the strength really lies. And 2 honorable mentions that I honestly want to put a little bit more money into, but I do have a decent amount here, is Avalanche and Cardano. Both of them are more consistent, more utility type plays, to where you see a lot of building that's happening. And it's also cheaper fees. It's also faster transactions, right? You're looking at those things as well. And I feel as though that's a no-brainer that those are going to be worth quite a bit as well. But I have more money that's sitting in these top 3 than all of the rest of things that are combined, right? I have about 63,000 that's there. Then you add another 2 there. I have 83,000. Let's say it's $82,000 that's sitting in the top 3 positions that are there. So you know that these 3 are my main squeezes there. So anyways, let me know what you think about it. What are your top altcoins, right? It's not about what my top altcoins are. Maybe they have an influence on it as well. But the point is what are your top altcoins? What are your top plays within your portfolio and the reasons why, right? Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you could check out some of the links down below, I would greatly appreciate it. You can check out my Margex link. You can check out my link for Patreon. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.